There really was no other place I wanted to go.
Born and raised in Iowa, and my grandpa was a Hawkeye, and I always wanted to be like him.
I've always been a big fan of Iowa Hawkeye football.
Iowa has best fans in the world, sports or just the university in general.
I came here for the energy, I came here for the spirit, and I definitely stayed for the people.
I would say that the Hawkeye community is uplifting. It takes you under its wing and launches you up.
There is an avenue and a person for everything at this university. Whatever you need, someone's there to help you.
So many of the faculty have so much real-world experience that they can share.
Being able to work with them and learn from them has been an awesome experience.
Feeling that resilience that the student body develops throughout the year, supporting one another, the highs and lows, I just feel so embraced and loved.
The most valuable thing I've learned at Iowa is perseverance, how to try again, get up when you fall.
When you get a classroom full of people from a whole bunch of different backgrounds, you learn that there's a ton of different ways to approach a single problem.
My biggest takeaway is to not shy from new experiences.
I learned how to say yes, and that has opened me up to make a lot of connections and to really grow into the pharmacist I have become thus far.
I would like to thank my parents for their unwavering support for these last 8 years, my husband for being a great study buddy during those long study sessions in dental school.
I want to thank my wife, Bree, and my family who have supported me every step of the way.
My friends and my neighbors, and especially my running partners who have heard about my dissertation for the past 10 years.
My fiance has basically been there for me through all of pharmacy school, and he's seen the ups and downs and the successes and the areas of improvement, and so he's been my rock, and I'm really thankful.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And please have a seat. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clark Stanford. I'm the Dean of the College of Dentistry here at the University of Iowa. I want to all the members of the dental community that are assembled here with our honored graduates, I welcome you to the University of Iowa and its College of Dentistry community. I want to thank and recognize all of the college's faculty sitting behind me here today. It is their dedication to the profession that has created the opportunities for our graduates today. In addition, many of the college's staff, thank you very much, and students are here with us also today. I want to thank you for being here and sharing in this celebration. All of the graduates have worked very hard, and today's celebration is for them. Today is a very special day for our graduates, since today each one has become a healing professional they each has prepared for over the past number of years. While this ceremony can be a bit formal, it is a celebration. And if I may, I think every family member, every spouse, every parent, every loved one right now should tell us exactly how much, with a tremendous applause, what you feel about your graduate. Thank you. Provost Kriegel, please, your thoughts.
Thank you, Dean Stanford. I want to welcome the graduates, my faculty colleagues, and honored guests. It's really a great pleasure to bring greetings and congratulations to all of you on behalf of the University of Iowa. I also want to join Dean Stanford in offering a special greeting to the friends and family who are present or viewing this ceremony remotely. Everyone who is a parent or grandparent or sibling, a mentor, friend, partner, supporter, or admirer of someone graduating today. I'm sure our graduates won't mind if I say thank you on their behalf for all the times you've been there for them and for the sacrifices you've made to help them on their way. I'm so glad you could be here today to bear witness to this very special moment in their lives. This is a proud day for our graduates, and maybe even more so for their family and friends. You should also know that it's also one of the proudest moments in the life of the college and the university. This is why we work for the students, to see them achieve their goals and excel. What could be more satisfying than to look out at these graduates who are celebrating the fruits of having worked so hard and made so many sacrifices to reach this moment? Well, believe it or not, I think I have an answer to that question. It's knowing how well prepared these graduates are to transition into their professional lives. Graduates, when you made the choice to pursue your studies here at the University of Iowa, you set yourself up to become part of something truly special. The University of Iowa is a world-class center of discovery, innovation, and learning. Our remarkable 178-year history has shaped what we are today, a comprehensive, student-focused research university with a national and international reputation for excellence, and a mission to bring learning and discovery into the service of the people of Iowa, the nation, and the world. For more than 140 years, the College of Dentistry has been an integral part of that mission. The college has earned its status as one of the nation's premier dental schools with a case-based curriculum that has become a model for other schools around the nation, leadership in all dental specialty areas, and a long history of faculty and student achievement and recognition. The college is a leader in interdisciplinary research and boasts one of the largest dental student research programs in the entire nation. And the college achieves all this while serving as a vital resource to the state of Iowa. In addition to the dental clinics that field more than 170,000 patient visits every year, the college offers outreach programs that focus on special needs patients. Those clinics and programs have offered these graduates invaluable clinical experiences while providing Iowa's citizens with high-quality, essential care. You've probably heard these next couple of statistics because we're so proud of them, but we like to repeat them every chance we get. Nearly 80% of the dentists across the state of Iowa are alumni of this college, and 99% of Iowans are within a 30-minute drive of a practicing UI alum. That's truly making a remarkable difference for the citizens in the state of Iowa. The college's vision is to steward the next generation of dental professionals, to be a global leader in research and discovery, and to be the premier oral health advocate in Iowa and around the country. As students of the College of Dentistry, you have been at the heart of that vision. And now as graduates, you are the next generation of leaders who will shape the future of dentistry in Iowa and far beyond. As you take the excellent education and training you now have under your belt, combine it with the talent and drive you've shown by succeeding as a student here at the university, and put that all into the service of your profession and your communities, there's no end to what you can accomplish going forward. We're all very proud of you, that you will be representing us from the University of Iowa as you go on to your next steps. Please know that we'll always be welcoming you back as a Hawkeye, and we will know that you will always be welcome here. The University of Iowa community joins me in wishing you the very best success. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Nick Pothatakis, and I am honored to speak on behalf of the class of 2025 today. As I stand here, I find myself reflecting not on a single dramatic moment, but many small moments along the way that have led to this day. From sweating through your scrubs at 9 a.m. over your first extraction, to failing your first endo quiz. Presenting a treatment plan you barely understood, staying late in lab with a crown that wouldn't seat, or trying to reassure a nervous patient while you were just as nervous yourself. Dental school gave us a million chances to quit, and yet we didn't. Instead, we leaned on one another. We supported classmates through personal challenges, marriages, births, losses, and unexpected life turns. We started as strangers, but quickly became each other's teammates, friends, and even family. As we step into this next chapter, we know there is still much unknown ahead. The next challenge, the next I've never done this before moment. But now we face it with experience, with skill, and with the quiet confidence that comes from having already persisted through one of the hardest journeys we'll ever undertake. This class is special. We're resilient, determined, and talented. But more than that, I see kindness as I look out at each of you. I've watched you help each other through hard patients, long days, and the times we left clinic feeling defeated. I've seen you cheer when someone nailed their first extraction or cry when someone got into residency. That's what makes this class different. We've never let competition overpower compassion. And now we step into a world that needs what we offer. Not just skilled hands, but hearts that listen, care deeply, and treat any patient we find in front of us with dignity. The last few months have been a blur. Between finishing family dentistry requirements, externships, dental boards, goodbyes, and bittersweet lasts. Those feelings aren't a sign of uncertainty. They're a sign that this meant something. We built something here worth missing. As we take this next step into our residencies, practices, and whatever else comes our way, I hope we look back on this time as a place that taught us more than just the skills of dentistry. We didn't just learn how to restore function. We learned how to restore confidence. We sat with patients who hadn't smiled in years, who hadn't been able to eat comfortably, and slowly helped them get a piece of their life back. This was a time when we learned how to care for people, really care for them, not just their teeth, but their individual joys and sorrows. A place where we had each other's backs during tough times, celebrated one another's victories big and small, and built a community that thrives on empathy and trust. I hope we remember this chapter, not only for what we've accomplished, for how we grew together, as people and professionals. Lastly, I'd like to finish with the most important part, and that is some thank yous. To our friends and family, thank you. Thank you for enduring 4 years of dinner table conversations that somehow always circled back to teeth. You listened to us vent, celebrated our small victories, and acted interested when we were telling you the most uninteresting thing there was about dentistry. You were our foundation, especially on the days we felt like we were in over our heads. To the faculty, thank you for investing in us, challenging us, and most importantly, not kicking us out when it took us 3 hours to take an impression. You taught us how to be excellent clinicians, but also how to serve others with empathy and integrity. You showed us how to care not just for teeth, but for people. And lastly, to my classmates, we did it. We survived countless exams, unlimited practicals, boards, hundreds of plastic teeth that were supposedly all the same but never were, and worst of all, the GroupMe notifications. Thank you for showing up again and again when it would have been easier not to. I am honored to have done this alongside you. Congratulations to the class of 2025, and last but not least, go Hawks.
Good afternoon, everyone. The College of Dentistry and Dental Clinics recognizes a senior student who has achieved the highest grade point average in their class at the completion of their dental degree program. It is a privilege and a pleasure for me to name this year's recipient of the 2025 Valedictorian Award to Alana Bram. Alana, can you come forward?
Good afternoon. I'm Sherry Timmons, Associate Dean of Academic and Student Affairs. At this time, I would like to draw your attention to the awards section in the program on pages 4 through 11. We have several awards annotated as well as scholarships, thanks to the generosity of our alumni and donors. Next, I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize some of our students. Students wearing the lavender cord signifies recognition for the graduation with distinction in dental public health. Those students who have earned the Lavender Honor Cord, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Our students wearing the teal cord signifies recognition for the American Dental Education Association Academic Dental Careers Fellowship Program. Those students who have earned the teal color honor cord, please stand to be recognized. Our students wearing the tricolor purple, silver, and gold cord signifies recognition for the Research Achievement Award. Those students who have earned the tricolor honor cord, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Our students wearing the gold key on a lilac ribbon or the OKU stole signifies membership in Omicron Kappa Upsilon Mu Chapter, the National Dental Honor Society. Those students who have earned the OKU gold key, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Those students wearing the gold and blue cord that signifies our first generation student, I ask those students wearing the blue and gold cord to please stand and be recognized. Okay. We also have a listing of all the graduate students completing their advanced degree and/or specialty certificate program, also listed in the program on page 3.
Provost Kriegel, these candidates have completed all the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Dental Surgery and are recommended to you by the faculty of the College of Dentistry for the conferral of these degrees.
All right, now the fun part here. On recommendation of the faculty of the College of Dentistry and by the authority vested in me by the Iowa Board of Regents, I confer on each of you the degree Doctor of Dental Surgery as qualified and designated. Congratulations, doctors.
So at this point is a little bit of a talk or presentation, and I want to say to each of the dear members of the college community, welcome. I want to congratulate our new doctors of dental surgery and our advanced educational clinical programs over here to stage left. I also want to welcome all the spouses, the partners, and significant others, the children, parents, the family members, the family dog, who are here and welcome us today in person and or participating worldwide with the webcam. Each graduate with us today has made a very special journey, and graduation is a time of reflection. It's a celebration of the tremendous amount of hard work undertaken over the past years. And I want to thank each of you for your perseverance in completing these challenging programs. As the Dean of the College, I represent the faculty and the staff who have supported your education, and we recognize and fully support your role as a future of a healing profession. As you move to the next phase of your career, you will discover your education continues day to day, with each patient providing you a unique learning experience. Your scientific and technical and clinical skills combined with the ethics of the profession will continuously challenge you as you provide guidance as the profession of dentistry evolves. Rest assured, the University of Iowa will always be a part of who you are, and all around us, healthcare and healthcare systems are undergoing profound change. Technological impacts are occurring in clinical care, cloud-based computing, patient blockchain access to the health record, and as well as robotics and AI. And no, this was not written by ChatGPT. Patients are also living in a continuous 24/7, 365 world with expectations of instant response from us. We need to try to address their needs where they want us to be, yet with some limits. No matter where you go, no matter who you treat, being an Iowa alumni will always be something to be proud about. You are very well prepared to do anything. Now, there are few absolutes in clinical medicine and dentistry, and the ability to apply your knowledge, your skills, and training to each new clinical situation is, I think, the most rewarding aspect of healthcare and essentially defines who you have become. Optimally, we strive to be the best in oral health care as we are the strongest proponents of oral health as a part of general health, anchored as a part of the primary care team. As you go forward, there will be days when you will feel challenged by the social, behavior, emotional, technical, and procedural aspects of delivering oral health care. Our patients come to us today with more challenges than those of a generation ago. Understand your journey your patients are traveling and try to be empathetic and listen. Listen to the story and try to listen before you speak. Don't be afraid to ask the difficult question and most certainly reach out to your colleagues in times of uncertainty. Many of us have heard of what is called the golden rule, where we treat others as you want to be treated. I challenge you to change this thinking as each patient comes to you with a unique journey. And each journey is a story of these unique needs, their desires, their choices, representing opportunities and challenges. I challenge you to consider what I refer to as the platinum rule. The platinum rule implies treating them as they want to be treated, understanding their needs at a deep level. The platinum rule creates a focus on your patient and creates a focus on your practice to best serve the interests of your patients. And considering the platinum needs of your patients takes care of all the rest of your needs. I add a word of advice after many years of clinical practice, and that is deeply listen to them and actively listen and try to be in the moment with them and not on your phone. It will have many rewards and will prevent many calls from lawyers. You may also be aware that the term doctor in its original meaning is teacher or docere. The concept of being a teacher of our patients and of our colleagues is inculcated who we have become as doctors of dental surgery. In its original form, the term doctor was one who simply gave a treatment, applied a therapy, restored health, tampered, practiced, often without an understanding of the cause or outcome. Today, this is changing. Our first call is, of course, to prevent disease. However, there may not always be successful, and you have the knowledge and the skills to restore health through your leadership and clinical expertise. To the graduates, I know you will have an excellence in outcomes and will thoroughly enjoy this wonderful profession. In the moment, you will have the academic hood of the academy placed on your shoulder. The doctoral hood represents the highest degree the university bestows and represents your role in the highest of the learned professions. By the Iowa tradition, the hooding is done by members of the faculty. Group leaders, the fourth-year faculty leaders will oversee the progress in that fourth year, are this year acting as the hooders. They, though, symbolically represent all the faculty behind me who have impacted your development as dental professionals. Following the dental DDS hooding, we will follow with recognition of our students completing the advanced clinical specialty education programs. And thank you for doing this and being here. To the graduates, please think about the social and supportive roles you play in your community. Think about the leadership you play in your day-to-day roles in clinical practice, research, or outreach to the wider community. In the end, the entire reason we're here today is for the very best in patient care. I welcome each of you to the learned healing profession. I ask each of you to consider that we are not members of our profession as much as we are guests in our patients' lives. To the dental graduates, welcome to a wonderful profession. To the specialty students, congratulations on the refinement of your expertise. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I wish you the very best for the future and the health and welfare of every one of your patients. You will always be a Hawkeye wherever you are. It is a wonderful and very proud tradition of excellence. And thank you and congratulations to each of you. At this time, we'll begin the hooding, and I ask the first two rows to please stand and assemble in line.
So that all the graduates' names can be heard, we do request that you please save your applause until all of the candidates have returned to their seats. Mallory Ann Obanoff. Nicholas Pothatakis. Emma Jolie Ehrenholtz. Abigna Akurathi. Samuel Leon Allen. Anthony Joseph Baird. Olivia Cameron Bartholomew. James Byer. Jonathan James Bice. Alana Megan Bram. Catherine Celine Brandstetter. David Scott Bridges. Luke Thomas Budekoffer. Claire Isabella Caruso. Jorge Ceballos. Michael Baker Chavez. Carter Coppinger. Garrett Curtis. Casey Delaney. Sydney Catherine Eaton. Gary Emmons. Elizabeth Ann Finley. Marcy Rose Franzlubers. Andrew Stephen George. Benjamin Racine Gillis. Zachary Graham. Alex David Harper. Abigail Ruth Hartzler. Evan Philip Haskins. Shannon Marie Havel. Reese Hillman. Austin Hinkle. Kylie Elizabeth Hollibar. Lindy Jo Hunter. Jacob Ingram. Bayan Jaber. Sarah Ann Johnson. Jackson Thomas Joyce. David Junn. Anupama Kare. Lexi Marie Kelly. Dalton Matthew Kirian. Claire Campbell Kettle. Brooke Marie Kirby. Caleb Michael Laborious. McKinley Ann Long. Nicholas Makana Long. Summer Daniela Lortz. Anel Luth. Hannah Rose Malloy. Emily Marie McCauley. Hamza Miari. Sarah Muriel Moffett. Michael Momchev. Samantha Berenice Mora. Ahmed Nahas. Imam Nasser. Caleb Michael Oden. Mariah Leanne Oyen. Benjamin Christopher Ozemkowitz. Alexis May Rezak. Hannah Louise Richards. Dominic Marie Antoine Robert Sapiain. Jessica Schaefer. I'm sorry. Evelyn Kara Schofer. Isabel Louise Scott. Ethan Thomas Segerstrom. Elaine Maria Shaji. Joseph Edward Shy. Ethan Smith. Colin Stevens. Brandon Sabota. Alexander Michael Terrell. Abigail Marie Thomas. Yoani Toro. Amy Meili Leilani Oahara. Swadeepa Reddy Venkatapur. Elena Christine Wallace. Darian Anthony Ward. Sydney Lee Washington. Amanda Marie Webke. Jacob Scott Wilson. Jacqueline Sophie Ye.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now we will recognize the specialty graduates. So that all the specialty program student names can be heard, we request that you please save your applause until after all the candidates have returned to their seats. Dean Stanford, the advanced education programs would like to recognize the following. We would like to recognize the following students as eligible for receiving the certificate in endodontics. The certificate will be given by Dr. Fabricio Teixeira. Dr. Kristen Kim. Dr. Grant McCauley. Dr. Matthew Witkowski. Dr. Hannah Yu. We would like to recognize the following students as eligible for receiving the certificate in operative dentistry. The certificate will be given by Dr. Sandra Guzman Armstrong. Dr. Manal Alzarani. Dr. Ibtihal Shaikun. We would like to recognize the following students as eligible for receiving the certificate in orthodontics and dentofacial orthopedics. The certificate will be given by Dr. Kyung-Sup Shin. Dr. Wahid Awatoye. Dr. Benjamin Bouchard. Dr. Larkin Jacobson. Dr. Catherine Page J. Lee. Dr. Abigail Michelle Wieland. We would like to recognize the following students as eligible for receiving the certificate in pediatric dentistry. The certificate will be given by Dr. Heidi Steinkamp. Dr. Uzair Ahmad. Dr. Juyong Joyce An. Dr. Caitlin Harvey. Dr. Niklas Hofmeier. Dr. Michaela Matthews. Dr. Ted Rico. Dr. Asana Muhammad. We would like to recognize the following students as eligible for receiving the certificate in periodontics. The certificate will be given by Dr. Sukirt Ganesan. Dr. Jeremy Bobera. Dr. Angelica Jeja. Dr. Alex Rubinov. We would like to recognize the following students as eligible for receiving the certificate in prosthodontics. The certificate will be given by Dr. Tariq El-Kardani. Dr. Nicholas Iman. Dr. Ahmed Elbaz. Dr. Yuli Gonzalez Moret. We would like to recognize the following students for completing the advanced degree in dental public health. The recognition will be given by Dr. John Warren. Dr. Bolivia Pereira Hurtado. Dr. Shanice Williams. Dr. Juyang Joyce An. Dr. Asana Mohammed.
So I now invite all the dental graduates and guests who are dentists to rise if you can, and please join me in reciting the Dentist Pledge, our equivalent of the Hippocratic Oath, that is printed on the last page of your commencement program. Please repeat after me. I, your name, as a member of the dental profession, shall keep this pledge and these stipulations. I understand and accept that my primary responsibility is to my patients, and I shall dedicate myself to render to the best of my ability the highest standard of oral health care and to maintain a relationship of respect and confidence. Therefore, let all come to me safe in the knowledge that their total health and well-being are my first considerations. I shall accept the responsibility that, as a professional, my competence rests on continuing the obtainment of knowledge and skills in the art and sciences of dentistry. I acknowledge my obligation to support and sustain the honor and the integrity of the profession and to conduct myself in all endeavors such that I shall merit the respect of patients, colleagues, and my community. I further commit myself to the betterment of my community for the benefit of all of society. I shall faithfully observe the principles of ethics and the code of professional conduct set forth by the profession. All this I pledge with pride in my commitment to the profession and the public it serves. Thank you.
Please join us in extending a congratulations to the College of Dentistry Doctors of Dental Surgery and the advanced education and graduate students of 2025. We ask that you please remain seated until all of the graduates have exited the auditorium. After the recessional, the College of Dentistry invites all guests, staff, and faculty to join our graduates at the reception on the second floor in the Stanley Cafe. There is a College of Dentistry photo banner available in the parterre lobby on the second floor, where students and their guests are welcome to take personal photographs. Thank you.
you.